Good morning, team. Welcome to lower body conditioning number 7. As you can see by my fancy new clock, we've got the warm-up coming up. So we're going to get straight into it. You can follow along on the clock and on the instructions. So 30 seconds. It's also rotation. Elbows up. Pushing the ball of the foot into the floor. Like a dog chasing its tail. And then into a butt kick. If you want to run it, you can run it. Second move of the warm-up. If you want to step it, you can step it with me. Make sure you're using those arms in some way. Make sure you're kicking that butt, so heels all the way up, please, team. And then up into those hip rolls, opening up, put it all the way across, open up. Good work, guys. Just 3 more seconds. Take it wide, point the feet forward, lateral rock. Try not to look up at the screen. You can see that I've got my neck in neutral spine, so I'm just kind of looking down just a little bit in front of my hands and feet, making sure that the ankle doesn't collapse. Toes stay on the ground. And then hop kick, so a little hop and a kick. Again, try and use those arms in a slightly athletic way if you can, please. And then feet under the hips, reverse lunge, rear lunge. Ears, shoulders, hips stacked. Knee as low to the ground as you can. If you can tap it, get it down there. Okay, feet under the hips, mini jump. So just warm up your jump. Just practice your landing. So remember, toe ball heel, so you can see toe ball heel. Sending the hips back as you land. One more move of the warm up after this. And alternating kicks. Get those arms up and over. If you're feeling energetic, you can give it this little giddy up at the middle. Making sure you're not coming up onto your toes. And rest. Grab a little bit of water if you need to. I know I do. It's getting warmer. So we have 12 rounds. Every round is 2 sets of 30 seconds, a 60-second in the middle, 2 sets of 30 seconds. Starting with a single leg deadlift on your left leg. So we're going straight in with the balance work today. Pull those shoulders back. Imagine you've got those winning lottery tickets under your armpits And remember, if your balance isn't great or you just want to really concentrate on that muscle work, just pop up the heel and work here instead. So you don't have to lift that leg yet if you're not ready, or you can just do it nice and small and swap sides to the right. Good work, guys. So we know that we have balance that is better on one side than the other. Really interestingly, I've been asking all my PT clients to give me their goals for the next 3 to 6 months. Over 50% of them have said that they want equal balance through both sides of their bodies. And what a great goal that is. Good, right, let's get some cardio. Double high knee, so lift and hop, lift and hop. My steppers, lift and tap, lift and tap. So really try and get that rhythm. If you want to. So quite a few different ways to do a double high knee. The only thing that I really care about is that you've got some kind of consistent rhythm and that knee is up above the hip crease, and then if you can, you are pulling that toe up. See the difference in my calf when I pull the toe up, that calf and that hamstring, they engage. Okay, so we've got just over 5 seconds, and then we're going to go from a rear lunge into that deadlift. So, rear lunge, so we're working that left leg. So rear lunge, and then push forward into that aeroplane, single leg deadlift. Good work, guys. You've got 5 seconds on this side, and then we're going to switch legs for the last move in round 1. Switch. So strong lunge. Imagine you are pushing yourself forward into the screen. And remember, with the deadlift, your eyes follow the line of the body. So as you're coming over, you'll look down. As you're coming back into that lunge, you'll look up. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Round 1 is done. So everything is kind of paired today. So round 1 and 2, the theme is balance. So we are going to start with a balanced kick on the right, on the left foot. So get your feet under your hips ready. Pull those shoulders back and down. Lift that left leg. Kick. Imagine you've got that Swiss ball under your heel. And those that have been working on their proprioception, can you close your eyes? If you're still working on closing your eyes and balancing, if you just want to hold the high knee and balance without the kick, you could absolutely do that. If you don't want to close your eyes yet, don't close your eyes yet. 3, 2, 1. Switch sides. So set yourself up perfectly, feet under the hips, lift. So I like to do this with my hands. If you need to put them out to the side, especially if you're trying to close your eyes and you feel like you need that extra balance, whatever you need. I find this is my easiest position for balance, but whatever you need to do. Swiss ball under the heel, roll it out, roll it back. And then scissor run for 1 minute. So again, these 60 seconds are kind of like our spikes that we're going to get our cardio from this morning, especially in these early rounds. So I want you to focus on being long. So big switches, this back leg, using that glute to push out. Same thing for my step as we get low and we push. Maybe you don't want to use your arms today if you're a stepper, but I think it helps. So nice and long. If you can, 2-foot landing, 2-foot takeoff. I'm not worried about height, as I say. I want length. I want you to use your abductors, your hip flexors, glutes to get some distance. Okay, speed kick. So we're going to bring in that kick, but we're going to hop with it. And the goal is I want you to imagine you've got a spot on the floor. I want you to stay on that spot. So, trying not to wobble around everywhere. If you need to stay here because you don't want impact, just try and kick a little bit quicker. Well done, guys. 3, 2, 1, switch. If you can lift the knee a little bit higher, lift it higher. But I say the goal for this is to stay in that one space, which is harder than you think. Because that kicking motion generally means that you'll move a little bit. If I asked you to just hop, you'd stay a lot stiller. So again, it's all about that core stability. Rest. 2 down. So we've done 2 rounds of balance, to say all the rounds are paired. Round 3 and 4, squats, lunges, high knees and kicks. So, foundation work for any kind of lower body conditioning class. Squat, lunge, lift the knees, kick the knees. We're going to start with squat high knees, lifting our left leg only. So again, get yourself ready. Get into that squat position. Feet slightly wider than the hips. And let's go. So send the hips back and down. Kick. Make sure the kick is coming out to the center of the body. So don't kick across. Hips, shoulders stay facing forward. Target, ball of the foot. So show me that foot. Step out. Squat down. Don't have to go quick. Really focus on good deep squats, strong balanced kicks. Swap your knees. So all you're going to do is same thing. Just raising that knee. I know I said kicking, didn't I? Oh, it's even on screen, Lisa. It's even on the screen, it says what we're doing. So how many of you did what the screen said versus what I said? Hopefully you followed the screen. I wrote them both. I should know what's going on. Okay, switch kicks for 60. See, this is what happens when I do classes on Friday mornings. It's the end of my week. I'm very tired by this point. Things go a little bit awry. But you know what you get in a Forza Fitness class, guys. It's never going to be perfect, because I'm not perfect. And that's okay. So I can see some people are using different techniques. We've got those runner arms. We've got a few people locking those biceps. Remember, I need this strong position, so I don't want to see the elbows up here. Boom. If you want to use that core position. Right, so we're sticking with high knees, because that's what I said, and that's what the screen says. So it will be a lunge high knee, left leg only, in, now. So, reverse lunge, high knee. If you want to add a little jump, add a little jump. If you want to just focus on balance, pause. Nice work, guys. Keeping hold of that ears, shoulders, hips, not leaning forward on that lunge. 3, 2, 1, switch. Lunge high knee, right. Keeping sure that those feet are under your hips, so don't send them back. Really narrowing that lunge. Remember, we've got those railroad tracks underneath our feet. Hold on to that. Rest. Okay, so we've done the high knee round. Funnily enough, next round's going to be the kicks. See, See, sometimes my rule is do as I say, not as I do. Now it should be do what the screen says, not what I say. Oh, never mind, team. Right, so we're going to start with a squat kick, left leg. 3, 2, 1. So squat, kick. So now I can give you all those pointers. Foot coming to the center, not kicking across. Still making sure that on that squat you are sending those hips back and down, driving the knees out on the way down, looking up, keeping that chest back. We're going to swap legs in 3, 2, 1. So kicking the right leg. Seconds. Okay, up and over. What I want you to do with this move is just try and minimize how much you travel. So it's not such a problem for the steppers. You'll keep it nice and tight. But for those of us that are running, the temptation is to move quite a bit. Try and stay on that spot. Make sure you're up and over, up, over, up, over. Going to be going for that lunge kick, left leg, so lunge, kick. Remember guys, the lunge is the most important part of this move, so really focus on getting the lunge right. If you need to tap and kick, that's all good. And switch sides. Lunge, kick. Doesn't have to be a big kick. This is all good. People kick in different ways. Well, some people do it like a big football kick. Others use that snap kick, that Swiss ball rollout. Neither one is right or wrong. And rest. Good work, right, grab some water. So, we've done our 2 foundation moves, 2 rounds, squats, lunges, kicks and high knees. So now we're going for our lateral movements. So we're going to start curtsy lunge, but we're just going to use our left leg. So again, in that position, so left leg back and tap it up. Left leg back, tap up. So in and out of the curtsy lunge, you should feel it here. So that knee that is up in front, that's the glute that should be really working. Swap sides. When you tap up, try and be nice and straight. And if you can get that knee to the ground, get that knee to the ground. So even our cardio spikes are going to be lateral, side to side tap. So tap to the opposite side, hands go the other way. And remember, you can't twist. So if you're turning your head and you end up facing the side, you're wrong. Your shoulders should move, head and hips stay facing forward. Because if you turn all the way around, you're not using your obliques. So the goal is to keep the obliques working hard to stop the hips from turning. And I get a lot of feedback about this move where people have been doing it for a little while and all of a sudden they're like, oh, I get it. Oh my God, I can really feel that. So make sure you can feel it here. If not, watch the video and get it right. So you tap to the center, tap out, hands go across the opposite direction. Okay, come in. We're gonna go into that curtsy in the left. You're gonna get that knee as low as you can. And then just hold. And again, shoulders and hips are facing forward. So if you've turned on a slight angle, you're basically doing a forward lunge with a very weird front foot. So just make sure you're here. And obviously we've got to do the other side. So switch. Oh, I bet that's burning. I don't know about you, but I can feel that heat coming up through my quads. 3, 2, 1, rest. 4. So everything's paired. We've got another round of lateral movement. We've just got lateral lunges again. We're just going to go left leg and tap up. So take out, pull those shoulders back. Keep your feet under your hips. Make sure you're ready to go. And lunge out and up. So we want to be sending the hips back and down. So just here. So this leg is straight, ankle is strong, foot is on the floor, my hips are back and up. So you can see a hip hinge, open up the hips. Good work, guys. You know what's going to happen? Swap sides. So right leg and up. Try and get as deep as you can in that lunge. Strong drive to push up. And sticking with that lateral movement side to side, low skaters. So every time we do this move, I talk about trying to slow it down a little bit, to sacrifice a little bit of pace for a little bit of depth. Don't fall over. So, trying to tap the toe, coming across, hamstring curl, tap. It's going to improve your balance, and it's these neurological skills, guys. Remember, we've got our physical skills, strength, speed, power. We've also got our neurological skills, accuracy, flexibility, coordination, balance, stability. We have to train the neurological skills to get good at the physical skills. And lateral lunge with a hop. So come up. So lateral lunge, hop, drive up. So here, try and get as high in that hop as you can. So hit, push, and push back. Five seconds, and we're gonna switch. Switch sides. and rest. Whew. Good work, team. Round 7 and 8. Always the favorites. Isometric work, so putting the body time under tension, holding and pulsing. So we've done a little bit of it with our curtsy pulse. Squat pulse first then, team. Remember, if you're going to put these hands up, they've got to be straight up as if you're blocking out the sun. Come down, look up. There's no point being here or here. Don't have those arms bent. They've got to be nice and straight, pulling at the upper body. Make sure the knees driving out. So remember, look, inactive pulse, active pulse. If you want your hands here, this is fine. We're going to stick with the pulse. We're going to go 2 in, 2 out. Let's go. So in, out. You know the drill, steppers. 1, 2, 1, 2. Try and imagine you've got that ceiling. Don't push the ceiling up. So stay nice and low if you can, team. Moving bear crawl is our 16-second move. So everybody, down into your bear pose. So back flat, wrist, elbow, shoulders, shins and back parallel. And then if you can, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Just walk. And it's got to be opposite arm, opposite hand. So you can't move the same side, that's cheating. If this is too advanced, just hold the bear. If you think you can do a little bit more than hold, try and just opposite hand, opposite foot, march on the spot. But again, if you're going to move, it is opposite hand, opposite foot. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And you've got to check that bear pose. Stay parallel. I can already see knees and hips have come up. Work on this one, guys. This is worth the work. Okay. Squat hold, everybody up. Hands up if you're doing it. And in. Again, if you want to just be here, try not to be here. This is a little bit of a cheat. If you can hold it. If those quads get a little bit too much, have a little shake. And then we've got slow squat jack. So like the squat pulse, we're going to go in, out. But it's slow. So hold, hold. And again, if it gets a bit much and you're like, you know what, I just need a tap. So steppers, just slow it down. Try and make sure you can start to feel this in those glutes and rest. Round 8. So we've done our squat isometric work. We now need to do our lunge isometric work. Starting with a pulse, with the left leg back. So shoulders back, feet under the hips. Get that step. And then hit the bottom. And then pulse. Really try and turn your glutes on. So squeeze the glutes. Tiny little pulses. And I've been a little bit kinder this week. Swap sides. So normally we'll do the pulse and the hold on the same side. Just to give you a better chance of being successful in both, we've split them this week. So make sure those shoulders are pinned back. Ears, shoulders, hips, all the way down to that knee is straight. Just pulse. mountain climbers. Down on the ground then, team. Unless you need to do them standing, you can stand if you wish, if you can. And maybe you're going to start with some steps, just because you need to rest those legs. And then as soon as you can, if you can, just start running it, team. Just like that bear pose though, again, people are going to start getting out of shape because they're a little bit tired, and when we're tired, our form goes. So it's better to stop, take like 3 to 5 seconds, reset yourself, make sure you are good. Really pull that knee through the chest. If you're doing standing, I want to see you reach straight arms, nice and tall, reaching up for that next leg in the mountain. Good work, guys. You've got 5 seconds. So start to bring yourself up and left leg back, feet under the hips, get to the bottom and then hold. So if you're doing what I'm doing, this is the cheat, right? Don't think I can't see you. You can put your knee on the floor. This is not the hold. You've got to lift up. Find that point where every muscle in the lower part of your body starts to talk to you. And switch sides. So again, hit the bottom. If you can tap the knee to the floor, do it, but then lift up to that point where instantly your body's like, oh hi, this is really uncomfortable. And then just take your mind somewhere else. There's so many different things. I know that Katie likes to do a big clap. See a couple of people, they kind of just shake. Some people think about food. And rest. Good work, guys. Okay, grab some water if you need it. I can see a couple of people. Just. We have got 2 rounds of agility. So we've got ladder agility to start in round 9. We're going up and down. For the first half, you're going to use your lead leg first. So up and down. And again, you can make this as easy as you want to. So make sure you send the hips back a little bit. You're up on those toes, but not up on those toes. Just really think about bracing the core and just run up and down. And then we're going to go in and out. And again, lead leg first. Keeping that little sink. So if I was tall, I'd be up here. To make it a little bit harder, I get down here. And again, thanks to my big croc banner, I've got all these different markers. So I know when I'm doing squat work, I've got to be under here. When I'm doing in and out or ladder agility, I need to be under here. Because if I'm tall, I'm up here. Good work, guys. Okay, plank jack, in and out. So we're down back on the ground. So we do 1 plank jack, 1 in and out. You can tap, tap, pull, pull. That's okay. If you want to stand because you want to be on your hands, 1 jack, 2 high knees. So you can even step it all. So here, jack, 1, 2. This is all good. Well done, guys. Stay in it. You have got halfway done, halfway to go. So when you send your hips back, make sure you don't collapse. Dropping those hips to the floor. Hold that plank position. When you jump those knees in, try and get them to tap your tricep or your elbow. Same if you're stepping it. Good work, guys. We're going to go back to that ladder agility. So, up you come. Non-lead leg first. Up and down. So, just working that non-lead leg first. Once you're in it, might not make much of a difference, but it's these subtle little changes that get this brain firing. And like I said, to be better at all the physical stuff, we need to be better at the neurological skills. I always say, there's method in all my madness, guys. Everything we do is science-based, Out, out, in, using that non-lead leg. You can trust me, even when it seems like the most randomly thrown together class, a little bit like yesterday's complete conditioning, there was method in that, there was even a pattern in that, it just didn't feel like it. Good work, guys, 5 seconds. Rest. Whoa. Another round of agility. Soccer knee, left knee. So we're not going to do a full soccer juggle. You're going to juggle just left knee, right foot. Left knee, right foot. So lift, flick, lift and flick. So knee, foot, knee, foot. If you need to step it, step it. Again, I don't want you to skip it, because skipping it just means the brain can think too much. So, but look how fast you can step it. If you can get that brain firing to make that muscle memory work. And you know what's going to happen? 5 seconds, and we're going to switch sides. So, right knee, left foot. And for some of you, that switch will just throw your brain for a couple of seconds. And if you can run it, I always say start to step, and then if you feel like you can, literally just straight in. But again, there's another neurological skill here, there's accuracy. Hitting that foot, tapping that knee. Okay, inchworm, burpees. So, you're gonna inchworm down, burpee up, turn round. If you just want to do inchworms because you don't want to do burpees today, or inchworm down, step in. If you want to jump your turn, jump your turn. So inchworms, burpee. You could even jump back. I'm giving you so many options there. I like to give people a few options, depending on how they're feeling. It's good to have a little bit of free choice. We don't do much backward jumping. Note for next time, backward jumps. You've got 10 seconds. That's at least time for one more inchworm and that burpee. Just gonna take a breath so I can explain what happens next. Good work, guys. Right, full soccer juggle. Knee, knee, foot, foot, knee, knee. So if you need to say it, say it. If you're in the room with someone else and it puts them off, tough luck. And again, it's accuracy, hitting the target. Soccer feet, forward, forward, back, back, forward, forward, back, back. Oh, this rhythm throws me the minute I start to jump. I can do it once, and then my brain just wants to stay at the back. Unless I say it out loud. Well done, guys. Come on, you got 5 seconds. Keep it going, and rest. We're going down to the ground. We've got 2 rounds left. If you want a mat, get a mat. Whoa, she's got a new ab mat. Check out that bad boy. Okay. Single leg sit-up, left leg only is your first move. So we're gonna lay down and put that left leg up. Okay, let's go. If you wanna put your hands by your temples and try and keep your elbows up, this is harder. If you want to just use those hands for a little bit of momentum, tap behind, tap the foot. If you just want to crunch, just crunch. And all we're going to do in 5 seconds is switch sides. So, right foot, And into that single leg sit up again. You can use those hands for a little bit of momentum. Try and keep the elbows out to the side. Or just crunch it. All the options. Good work. We're going into the Alekna, so you need to come into that hollow hold. If you can lift your knees and shoulders, feet and shoulders off the floor, and then tuck in, straighten out, tuck in, straighten out. If you're not comfortable in the hollow hold, feet on the floor, same thing. And if you're not sure if you're doing the hollow hold right, my advice to you is just put your feet on the floor. This move here is strong enough. Make sure you're straightening out the arms, and then you pull both arms in to the knee, so we get this crunch. And if you're doing it right, you'll feel it. Abs, upper abs, and a little bit, if you've got that hollow hold going on, you'll feel lower abs and hip flexors. Good work, guys. We've got 10 seconds. And then it's a single leg cycle crunch. So you're going to put that left knee up. So let's go. Bring the feet into the butt. Left knee up. Right elbow. Bring them together. Try not to pull the knee forward. Try to take the elbow all the way up to the knee. And switch sides. Good work, guys. You got 10 seconds. And rest. Have a little stretch if you need it. We've got last round, round 12. We have got scissor kicks, flutter kicks, and some glute bridges to do. So we're going to do flutter kicks first in your chosen position. For the first round, so for the first set to 30 seconds, I want you to point your toes. So get into your flutter kick and do it with pointed toes. So again, you can be in that hollow position, hands down, shoulders down, more of the back in the mat. So if you're worried about your back, just come up on those elbows, take your back out of the equation. You're still going to work. And remember, we're pointing the toes, so I don't want to see lazy feet. I want to see pointed toes. And then we're going to take it into a scissor. So same position, point the toes, cross it over. If you need to take it nice and high to keep the small of that back pressed, that's fine. Again, if you want to take the back out of the equation, just stay here. Still pointing those toes. Really good work. You got 5 seconds, and then we're going into a glute bridge. So 3, 2, 1. Heels close to the butt, hands down by the side. Make sure you do that pelvic tilt, and then if you can, you're going to stay at the top and hold. If you need to come down, if you just want to do glute bridges, then just raising and lowering. Just remember to pelvic tilt, pull the hips up towards the ribs and lift. And when you come down, roll the spine down. If you are doing the pulse, as you pulse, I want you to try and just push your knees apart. Just a little bit. You're going to find, the runners in the group, that piriformis is that tricky little muscle. It's pull of the knees. Just helps with that stabilizing muscle. His glutes should be talking to you. Okay, back to your flutter kick this time. Flex the feet, so you're pulling those toes towards the shins. Again, you can be in any position, so hollow, or here, or up here. Make sure the chin is off the chest. You can fit that fist between your chin and your chest. Good work, guys. You've got 5 seconds. If you need to just have a little rest, and then we're going to switch. Pointed toes, flex toes. So confused, right? Flex toes, so pointing to the ceiling. That's what I was trying to say. And cross it over. So you should feel those hip flexors. They should be talking to you. Well done, guys. Crossing that opposite leg over the top. Come on, team. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Rest. So get those 2 fingers in your hand. Drop it. Is we're going to stretch our hip flexors. No, we're not. We're going to stretch our hamstrings. Come on, Lisa. Right, lift your leg. Keep the other one flat. Gently pull behind the hamstring and just pull it towards you. Try and keep the leg straight, so don't bend it. If you want to go a little bit higher, because you can, just don't pull on the joint. Remember, whenever we're stretching, you've got to hold muscle, not joint. And swap sides. Good, release that. Sit up nice and tall. Reach up and reach down to those toes. Again, trying to keep the knees on the ground, so don't let the knees pop up. If you can only reach to your shins or your socks, that's okay. Release. Turn over onto all fours, onto those hands and knees, and just cat and cow stretch. Slowly moving from one to the other. Good, and then put the feet together, widen out the knees and drop down to child's pose. Good, lay flat out on your stomach, hands just by your shoulders, push up into a cobra stretch. If this is a little bit too much and you want to be down your elbows in a sphinx, then just be down here. Try and push the hips into the floor, look up at the ceiling. And then from there, just pop up into a down dog. And walk your hands in towards your feet, hang at the bottom.
slowly. Release.
Once you're at the top, relax yourselves out. Guys, you are done. Thank you very much for joining me, and I'll see you on the next one.